keeping with the sibling love, can I have Billy and Zoe?
Sorry, can you do this for Davo, please? Just hold it. You like, thanks. No, stand there. Oh, sorry.
So earlier this year, Finn turned 30, and I witnessed what he described as the saddest day of his life. It wasn't because he was having some kind of panic about aging or getting older. It was because he was having a crisis about whether to move home, stay up in Bello, buy a house or rent, whether they should elope or have a wedding. They were sitting on the balcony together in the sun with a coffee, sighing, going, oh, what are we going to do? As though they'd lost everything. Two people that just had too many good options. So the next day he came back down to the balcony, tapped up a coffee. He was much happier, he was smiling, and I was like, did you come up with a plan? And he said, nah. That was a bit traumatic though, wasn't it? It's been 11 months since then, and thankfully it seems that they did decide to have a wedding. And every now and then he'll come to us with the plan, he'll tell us something, and it's great, they're going to do this, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be so good. And then 2 weeks later, there's something else. During their trip, for example, everywhere that they went, whether it was Laurelton or Esperance or Tasmania, it was the best place that they'd ever lived. He'd message us and say, we're going to move here. This is where we're going to live.
They said the same to us. They're like, let's move to Tasmania.
I think it could be possibly just their like cheery optimism that both of them share.
Yeah.
As Mum mentioned in her speech, when Finn did first meet Grace, he told us that she's a chick just like me. And while he was correct in terms of the frequency and volume of her laugh, and the way that she makes any room just feel golden and welcoming. And if you don't know anyone in the room, Grace will be the person to come up to you and talk to you and just make you feel so
Yes.
so happy.
Yeah.
He didn't mention how beautiful, grounded and thoughtful she is. And so for that, Grace, I want to thank you for choosing my brother. And today I agreed to choose him every day forever. I promise you that he's the happiest person that I know. You're a very close second. And I promise that you're going to have many, many happy years together. Whatever you choose to do for the rest of your life, and whatever you choose to do 2 weeks after that when you change your mind. So as Mum and Dad always say, they call him Mr. Happy. I'd like to raise a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was beautiful. I was like, is this a hug or are you patting me? No, I'm coming in. I'm leaning over. Can you film that? That's for the photographer. I thought it was Joel. I hold it for now.
I've known Grace and Finn for about 8 years now. Would have been up? 11, sorry. Together that is, but I've known Finn for a little bit longer. So I've known him for quite a while. So I know better than anyone that Grace is the perfect one for him.
Yeah.